founder of Becoming Her, if you don't know me already. I am here with another YouTube video. I'm excited. The first video that I did, I was telling you ladies about my journey. The notebooks that I keep, one of the notebooks that I keep on me at all times, and the subjects that I have to change. And this video, I wanted to talk about becoming her and what inspires you to become her and how you can get inspired to want to become her. So with my journey of becoming her was from heartbreak. In my most lowest moment of my adult life, I was very down and I did not know what my next move was going to be. I was very depressed. My whole world turned upside down. So I had to figure out how to get out of this feeling, for one, and then for two, I had to figure out, what do I want to do in my life? Like, who do I want to be? What do I need to do? Because this sad, depressed, broke version of me is very sad, depressing, and broke. And I cannot live like this. I can't live like this for myself. I can't live like this for my son. I can't live like this, just period. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Who am I going to become? So I got inspired from the heartbreak. I got inspired to not be there anymore, to not feel that way, to not want to feel that way, to be able to come out of it and feel like I was gifted a whole new life. So I found my inspiration following people, following powerful women, following the motivational speeches, following Sarah Jakes Roberts, following prayers, just kind of following something besides my past. I definitely motivated myself with the heartbreak as well, to not want to be there mentally, physically, emotionally, or financially. So I had to push through so much sadness and push through so much hurt, push through so much negativity around me, being the old version of myself where I would go into cycles and keep finding myself in the same position. I had to get motivated for change. And with the change, it came my whole world still falling apart. Like, it kind of got back together and then it fell back apart, but it's creating a whole new life. Like, it fell into place, or it's falling into place, should I say. So finding the motivation to live the life that I live now is crazy to me. And it's not like I live a spectacular life or anything. I'm just living very different. And it's not normal to me. It feels weird sometimes that I live the life that I live, which is peaceful, quiet. I can think. I can move on my own. I can do things I wanted to always do. I still have to tell myself sometimes, like, Crystal, you're allowed to do whatever you want. Like, you're a grown woman. You're not in captivity of anyone, or I had to break down such a mindset in myself from my old life. And it hurts. It definitely hurts, because no matter how bad my life was, or how much I didn't enjoy certain parts of it, it was a part of me. It was who I was as a person, as a human being. And I had to think differently from what I'm used to, which was uncomfortable. It was very, very, very uncomfortable to change and think differently. But I am definitely here. So inspiration, find your inspiration of why you want to become the woman of your dreams. Motivate yourself with the things that mean the most to you. Not just money or cars or a home, but yourself, your children, your freedom. Motivate yourself with the bigger things. Motivate yourself with the thoughts of you living a different life, because you're going to live a whole different life when you decide that you're going to think differently. Look at different TV shows, watch different videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You're not just watching the fights and the arguments and people going back and forth and keeping up with the latest drama. You're actually feeding yourself some positivity, some real focus, some real thoughts, and things of that nature. You have to like really sit there and motivate yourself to become the best version of yourself. You definitely have to motivate yourself. And then once you motivate yourself, you have to be consistent on motivating yourself, of having those goals of becoming the woman of your dreams. Whatever it is that you want to do is 1,000,000 times possible. You just have to know that you are free. You are free to do that. You are free to be consistent. And with your consistency is going to come a changed life. And it's going to be different. And it's going to be uncomfortable. And it's going to be shocking. And it's going to be ugly. And it's going to be beautiful. I can speak from that firsthand. And sometimes it's going to be all of that all at one time, y'all. I'm telling you. You're going to be like, this was the ugliest, worst, best day I've ever had in my life. Been there. Once you work on the consistency for a while, because it's easy at first, you definitely have to have some discipline. Discipline with the self-love in yourself. Disciplined with your routine that you've created, disciplined with not being around people who bring the past back in you, disciplined with change, disciplined with, every single thing that you don't want to do, or you at some point you're not going to feel like you want to do. Even if it's the best thing for you, and you're not going to feel like always getting up at 4 a.m. and running, because at 4 a.m. the bed might just be its toastiest, and you might just be at your best sleep. But you have to be so disciplined with every change that you make, because that is what you are trying to do. Become her. Become the best version of yourself. So once you get those subjects that you want to change first, and then you get your inspiration, you find out what it is, find out what motivates you, find some consistency, and be disciplined, girl, you're going to become the woman of your dreams. I'm going to become the woman of my dreams. I'm talking to myself when I'm talking to y'all. I'm going to be the woman of my dreams. And I want to take y'all with me, because I believe we all deserve it. I believe we all deserve it. That was definitely a mouthful. Like, I really like that. I love you, ladies. I will be back with more. I appreciate everyone who is watching these videos, everyone who takes the time out to follow me, everyone who takes the time out to ask me questions, talk to me, text me. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for everything. I love you all. Bye.